Okay, people, I'm back and hopefully looking a little bit better than last time. I got to speak to Joanie. When I made that first call, I just left a message for her, so she returned my call. And I think she needs a lot of prayers, people. I really do. I'm really concerned. She is in an extreme amount of pain. She started off talking okay, and then, I mean, barely a minute into it, she started crying, and she cried pretty much throughout the entire conversation, which lasted probably 15-20 minutes. She just, she wanted to come home instead of go to the rehab facility, and they can't force you to go to the rehab facility. So I'm not sure that that was the right move. Sometimes being at home with your stuff, is very healing in itself. But I think she's in way too much pain to really be at home. And, I tried to suggest to her that, maybe it would be in her best interest to go to the rehab facility for at least a little while so that, they can monitor her pain levels and something. But she did say that she has to go in for an MRI because they want to take a look at her back and see if they did something to her back while she was in surgery. I do know that one of the things that they asked me before I went in for mine, because I'm heavy as well, was if I had pre-existing back problems, because when you're in under anesthesia and your body is just dead weight, it's just, you're on your back for a long time. Luckily her surgery was only 2 hours, but it can affect you that way. And she does have pre-existing back issues. She has 4 blown discs, so hopefully something can be done, because she is just in extreme amounts of pain. And she says that she takes the pain medication, but it makes her totally, out of control and really crazy, and she can't remember things. And she sometimes does things like, I think she called somewhere to get her prescription refilled, and she didn't even remember it later on in the day. So she probably won't even remember that she called me, bless her heart. So yeah, continue your prayers. I think she really does need them. And she thanked me several times for the things that I've sent her, and she did mention receiving quite a few things in the mail. She did specifically say, Eden, that she got your Hello Kitty stuff. And then she kind of rambled on, and she couldn't focus on other things that she had received, but she did say that she has been receiving things, and to thank you. And she was really hoping to be able to get onto YouTube and do her own update, but she says she can't. And yeah, so I told her I would be trying to call her and get an update every few days. So as my work schedule allows me, I will be calling and getting more updates for you folks. So yeah, keep it going, you guys, and have a good one. Bye. I forgot to mention that the nurse, home visit nurse, came today, and she asked Joanie, well, where's your drain? Because, when you have surgery, a lot of times they'll have a drain that will, all the blood and pus and all that fun stuff drains into. And she says, well, I didn't have a drain. I wasn't discharged with a drain. And the nurse says, well, you've got a hole here for one. And apparently it's just, all the gunk is just draining out of the side of her. So I'm not sure what they're going to do to fix that, but that's one thing that she did tell me during the conversation. So I wanted to add that in. All right, bye.